What it is, y'all? What it is. All right. Sorry about the rocky start there. I was obviously running a little late. I had some stuff I had to get done for the channels. I thought Dokkan Now was going to air, but apparently it airs like in an hour, so I'm like, I'm not just going to wait around for that shit. Phone decided to take crap, had to buy a new old one. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Phones are expensive as fuck. Bob, no. Harris, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? How am everybody doing? Let's go ahead and pull up our stats here. So, that final trial, the new one, is that, did that come in tonight, or is that coming in? No, it looks like it's actually coming tomorrow. Yeah. So we can work on this final trial tonight, and the other one should come tomorrow. Cake Phantoms, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? Let's go. So I really thought we were going to get the other final trial tonight, but it looks like it's coming in tomorrow with a new episode. So that's good. That gives us an opportunity to finish up the team for this final trial. I think I have a really solid team for this. But I've basically got to do some testing and get this team to the point at which they'll perform and produce. So that's the goal tonight. That be our goal. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick this off with just doing some general daily stuff. And then we'll jump into to final trial and hopefully get that finished up. I'd love to have the video ready to go once this stream is over. Just upload it. I did tell, I think Bob, actually, Bob Inspector, that we would be doing some other video games after this. So if I could get some more content over the channel, that'd be great. Really want to max the new Bell Assist, but I don't want to spend Iris. Well, if you've got some bones, that new bundle that's incoming looks really solid. But I'll be honest with you, it's gonna be in the general pool shortly anyway. Omni, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? Almost 10K. Yeah, we've been struggling these past couple of months. Growth has slowed a little bit. Part of that's my fault. I know what I was doing. That was growing the for like basically from November to December we had solid growth. But I stopped doing the shorts. That hurt a little bit. And I'm moving all the Pokemon stuff to the new channel, which also kind of derailed our growth a little bit. But we're going to be there. I'm sure, if not during the anniversaries this summer, shortly thereafter, we'll hit it. I'm happy to just clear it. I think we're going to S-clear it. I think we got a team that can do it. Omni, how you doing, my man? I've been able to catch one of Omni streams in the longest. Damn, dude. Appreciate you dropping in, though. You stream late. You either stream it while I'm streaming, or you just streaming like one of those weird hours I can't get to. Which is just about every hour. See my question? John Doe, Dispatch Quest and Stones. We're going to do Dispatch Quest and Stones. I'm going to do my dailies real quick. We'll do all that here shortly. I've been really bad about dispatch quests, man. I'll go ahead and admit it. The one thing I haven't been bad about lately, though, is all the ads. I've been knocking those bad boys out. Muffin, what it is, man. So the team, this is actually the team right here that I think, if I can get the healing and the strategy just right, I think this team can actually handle the final trial. I think. It's got 2, if not 3 Dragon Killers on it. Every unit's been around for quite a bit of time. I think this team can handle it. I think so. So we're going to try that. Got 55 million with my light team. 55 million what? You're talking about in final trial or in Wrecker Buster? I had like 1.8 billion showed in Record Buster. Still playing on my... Oh. Just needed the last 6 days. Do it. Hell yeah. I have been there, done that. On Final Trial, 55 million. Just 55 million damage overall? It's... You could clear it with the light team, but I'm looking for a team that can S-clear it, because I think I've got a team that can do it. New Elisa unit can hit 5 mil? Oh, yeah. But see, I don't want to use the new Elisa unit. That's the thing. As much as I like her and as much as she'd be phenomenal, I don't want to force people to get a brand new unit. You know what I mean? Top 100. Is there a top score for the final trial? I have to go look. I had to go fucks with that. Boom. Alright, so there's that. I actually did do some upgrading earlier today, so all I pretty much have to do is talk to... Oh, I need to do an episode. So let's go talk to 3 people here. One thing I do want to mention, guys, and I'll mention it towards the end of the stream as well. Tomorrow evening. Well, actually, tomorrow during the day. Tomorrow at noon. And tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'll try to actually be punctual about these. We will be doing a live Discord reaction to the episode. It's going to be shitloads of fun. I'm looking forward to that. The noon viewing, it'll be noon Eastern Time. That's the one that I'm going to base my reaction on when I do my episode reaction. I'll have to go look at that. Curious what the anniversary is going to be about. I've not been able to call it at all, but I wouldn't be shocked if it was like a Sword Oratoria thing. Honestly, I guess what a lot of people have been speculating, but we'll have to see. We will have to see. I'm really, really, really hoping it's like one of those deep lore things, like the Argonaut event and the Stray record and all that stuff. So we'll see. Tomorrow at noon Eastern Time, and we'll be rerunning it at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So it's going to be... And I have these challenge coins. I got... admittedly, I have 5 of them. I'm going to give away 4 because I want to keep one. These things are phenomenal. Let you see these. Even though I guess Hestia's green screening out for some reason, even though there's no green on her at all. These are solid metal. I mean, they are thick boys. Like the thickness of like a $50 or some shit. They're heavy. They're metal. They're actually like painted with enamel paint. I have 4 of these to give away, and I will be doing a Gleam campaign only to people in the Discord. You don't have to be there to watch, but I'll put the links and everything up tomorrow morning, and 4 people will be winning these challenge coins. It's going to be shitloads of fun. Excited to see your friend Gotcha pull. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah. Maybe that Argonaut's death it didn't reveal yet. Could be. I don't know. I don't know if Amori's going to keep that kind of... that might be something that just always remains kind of a mystery. There we go. Boom. I did do some long overdue limit breaks today, so we'll have to cross that bridge. Let's see. So find the hammer. Let's go. Are we able to purchase these coins? No. They might be on eBay or something. But I actually got these from High Dive. They were at Anime Week in Atlanta back in October. And I talked to the rep there, and I was hoping I was working something out. I was really trying to work out a deal so that I can get some codes, and I really wanted to give away some codes and some other swag, but it never really came to fruition. But the guys at the convention gave me these challenge coins, and so fuck it, I'm gonna give those away. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Is it Irish grinding time? No, it is not. We are gonna do some final trial here in a second. First, I'm gonna do my dispatch quest, and then I'll go do my Familia stuff, and we'll jump directly into final trial. How else will you get Iris Poor? What do you mean? Spooter, fuck you. What'd I do? Report on Little Dog Lake. We could definitely do that. I'm not sure what I did to agitate Spooter. By the way, oh no, Omni's alert went off. So yeah, alerts should be there. Had a call. Yeah, you never stopped by because that's not true. You know damn well that's not true. You just stream when I'm busy. Like most people do, frankly. Boom! Fish monster? What fish monster are you talking about? Boom! If you saw the message I sent back after I saw yours, which message? What message are we talking about? I'm confused! Bob, what it is? And we'll donate our horde. Oh, that one's actually getting low. There we go. About playing tonight? Did I not respond to that? I may not have. If I didn't respond, I apologize. Wait, is Wargame not kicking off? Where are all the events? Oh, that's right. They don't drop for another. They drop in 8 minutes. I forgot we're in daylight savings. Hey, you got so many stones? How do I have so few stones? That's the real question. How the fuck do I not have more stones? It's because I spend them all the time. Yeah, I completely forgot. 100% forgot we're in daylight savings again. So, let's do this. Let's fucks with this trial. So I think I need. I think that's how I'm going to build this team out. That, because I need Otarl on the front. I think this is finally going to give me where I need to get with it. Do not auto battle. Thank you. All right. So Haruhi May is going to buff. She's going to buff everyone's SA gauge charge, but she also does physical and magic resistance plus 40%, which is really nice because most everybody needs that. Otarl's big single target hit will debuff strength and magic. I don't know if we need that right out of the gate, so I'm going to go ahead and just do his general buff. And this will reduce physical and magic resistance. Yeah, I don't know how much of that we actually need right away, but we're going to go ahead and kick this off with... I guess we should do a 1-2-3 build with Winnie. I have not beaten the other EX mode. I actually had a team that was down for that, but I got sidetracked by this one and I completely forgot about it. I also haven't done the other battle, the level up battle. So I'll need to do all those. I need to cover. Just last week got a bit weird. If you play tonight, it would have to be after I land. Wait, what? After you land? Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're currently in Vegas. What time are you getting back? Why'd you fly to Vegas? It's like a, what, 2-hour drive? Admittedly through the desert. Alright, so physical resistance down 40%. That is definitely what we want. None of our stuff is really wearing out here, so I think the single target hits harder. I have to see. All right, so charming hit. I'm going to slow this down. I'm going to see how much damage charming hit will do. Because, let's see. 25% per physical resistance and endurance reduction. So you've got endurance and physical resistance down as well as on the assist side. So I want to see how much that hits for versus the single target. I kind of feel like the single target's still going to hit harder. But let's gauge it. Let's see. Winnie will also go in here with this. And Otaro, we don't even need that, so we're really just going to go with a single target attack. So let's go. So it's a 169. 169k. Okay, so we'll be good there. A lot of stuff coming due here, but we'll go ahead and spam mingle now. I'm going to do the single target here. So that's pretty step, and if that's higher than 169, we'll just keep using that. Or Charles is going to keep spamming that, and then we're going to go with heavy sword here with Lazar. So let's see. Pretty step. Oh yeah, pretty step hits way harder. And I went to see the misses. Wait, what? It's a 6-hour drive? Is it that long of a drive? Went to see the misses. Hold up. I mean, I'm not judging. I'm just saying. When I went to Vegas, I went there to... no, that's actually a lie. We did a lot of shows, and we did a food tour more than much of anything else. Anniversary could be something Sword Oratory related, the thing Ryulu mentioned about the Great Hole, or something kind of random like Anniversary 4. I hope it's not random. I hope it's related. It really should hopefully be related. All right, so... I'm in debate here what we want to do, because Lazar could give everyone strength 120, but I don't think we need it. Bell doesn't really have much of a strength buff, but Bell doesn't have an earth buff at all. Winnie doesn't either. And she's already given everyone strength 60. Otaro... Let's see. So, Otaro has earth attack damage 75%. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and do the essay here with Bell. I think I'm going to do Bell's essay, and then we're going to come in and do Winnie's. Let me see something here real quick. Yeah, so her SA is for 3 turns. So we're going to keep Mingle going. And we're going to go ahead and do this. That will replicate the Earth attack damage buff. Otaro will need to do Mountain Drill again. Azar will still need the buffs, but I think we're going to be good here. So that, and that. I think that's right. It's mad cheap. So when I were flying, it's like $30 one way. Wait, what? Are you shitting me? Holy, that is mad cheap. Damn. Spooner got married in one of those Elvis. Actually, I can't say anything. We renewed our vows. It was our 7th anniversary. My wife and I went. First time I'd ever been to Vegas. We got hammered. I don't know if I've told the story before. Probably have. We went on a week when most of the the A tier acts were like all on hiatus. So it was a lot of B tier acts, and because of that, because Patron is made in Las Vegas proper, every bar we went to had Patron shots 2 for 1. And Patron shots were already cheap. Patron shots were already $5, which in my area at the time, at least, Patron is about $10 a shot. So it's already cheap. Then it's $5 and it's 2 for 1. So it's like $2.50 a shot. So my wife and I, we had gone out and we said, okay, every bar we pass that is 2 for 1 Patron shots, we're doing a shot. And I mean, I think we made it. We started the Mandalay, and we walked through every mall / casino, and I think we were on the Paris / Hard Rock side. We bought tickets to go see Evil Dead the Musical. Fucking fantastic, by the way. But I think by that point, we were at the state where we're like, walking is a big question mark. And we still had quite a ways to go because our goal was to walk all the way to the Stratosphere. So we did wind up catching one of the trains and getting to the Stratosphere. I'm not a big fan of heights. But apparently I was being a big baby about it because I was already like pretty hammered. And my wife's like, but there's a bar at the top and we have to hit every bar. So naturally I'm an idiot and we go up to the top. I've got a great shot of me like doing this number as they like shot a picture of us over the fucking edge. And there's obviously big fences and shit up here. You can't really do much. It was neat though. I remember seeing there was a sandstorm that was actually coming in. And we're hammered. We're like super drunk. And we cross the street and there's a little fucking wedding chapel. And we're just trying to go in there because now the sandstorm, it's like literally painful to walk. Like we're drunk as piss. And it hurts to walk because the sand is fucking beating the shit out of you. And we get to this wedding chapel and they talked us into doing a ceremony right then and there. And a friend of mine was in town, funny enough, from LA, not Spectre, but another friend of mine. And, yeah. And they're like, well, you have a witness. I was like, okay, I guess we do. And so we during the sandstorm, hammered out of our minds, we renewed our vows with Elvis. And then because we had such a great time, we it was me at like absolute peak of my idiocy. But I had them going, and they actually gave us the full package. Like literally, we paid for like the base package, but because there wasn't shit else going on, they actually drove us around in the Cadillac, and we got to take pictures with the fucking Las Vegas sign. It was an absolute shitload of fun. Yeah, spoilers, but yes, he actually just said that earlier. Yes. Yeah, I got a buddy who lives in LA, long time friend. He usually picks up my my Anime Expo and Comic Con exclusives for me. Shut up, Spectre. Jesus. Yeah, it was a shitload of fun. We had a blast. We had a sand blast, but We had an absolute blast. It was that trip was fantastic. Care what it is. There's a strawberry Dr. Pepper. So let's just... First, Spectre's like, I'm a reverend. The very next line, Kiram's like, there's a strawberry Dr. Pepper. Well, it's been a great stream, guys. Way the fuck out. All right. Where was I? Turn 4. Okay. So, Bell, I think it's a wise decision here to get Bell to do... Because then we have an earth buff on everybody, and then we'll just save for the quad. He needs to redo Mountain Drill, and he's still got 4 turns left, so... Yeah. I don't think Bell gets extra actions now. So here we go. I'm a reverend as well. I doubt that all of you. Is the leafy banner going away worth it? I have to go look at it, but I would say any banner right now probably isn't. Haven't S-ranked this guy yet? I've been working on it. I think this team can pull it out, but I've got to see how shit goes, you know? Like, right now, things are looking pretty good, but it really comes down to what we're able to do here. And the big downside is, at this juncture, I don't think we're not taking enough damage, but we're also... I'm a little worried about what the big hit on turn 9 is going to, turn 10 is going to do. Leafy is time limited. I have to go look at what she does. Is she? We'll look at her after this. Let's do this run, and then we'll remind me. We'll go look at her. All right, and it's 10 o'clock, so our new shit should be here. Okay, so Lazar should remove the physical resistance. That'll be good. Yeah. I think this is the right move. Let's go. Let's go. There's going to be some turbulence. Super with some light rain. There's some dark clouds. Are you in the air right now? I guess anymore it doesn't matter. You got the fucking air Wi-Fi, whatever. Why are we on regular speed? There we go. Okay. So Lazar has 2 turns left on heavy thrust. Giggity. I think we just spam these attacks. Oh, you're waiting to board? Oh, okay. Okay. So now we need to rebuff Mountain Drill and Heavy Sword. And then we just spam these two. Now, we can redo the HP regen here. I think we'll be fine in that regard. Yeah. Because we do want that HP regen so we have full health for when everything goes south here shortly. And that's HP regen for 4 turns. So we'll do that. There we go. All right. We have to mingle here because we're obviously going to have HP regen, so we'll be good in that regard. We're not taking enough damage. that I'm terribly worried about it. But I do know that when we get hit with that SA, shit's gonna get dicey. So we do want to be careful with this, and we want to plan that big single target attack. Though look how much damage he's taken. He's already taken a good amount of damage. Anniversary me like 16k Iris minimum, probably yeah. Kill Jet, what it is, man. Same for the anniversary, me too. If I made an OnlyFans, it all would just be memes. Yes, it would. All right. So there's one major downside to this team is that I don't have anybody that's doing gauge charging. Bob! I don't have anybody that's doing SA gauge charging after turn 1. So Lazar doesn't have it on the adventure or the assist side. But I think we can still pull this out. We'll see. You'll not be able to finish it in time? We'll see. The thing is, I may need to do Winnie's essay earlier.
Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD.
I'm not sucking the toe.
Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD.
Yeah, I may need some essay charging here. And I think I need to do another strength buff, question mark. So we'll have to see here. All right, so that's good for 3 turns, and I think heavy sword. I'm sorry, mountain drill. You know, honestly, I think there's. Yeah, so it's after this turn. I think that they wipe everything out. There we go. So unless I'm mistaken, I think everything's nullified on this turn. So let's see how it goes. And actually, I realize now with Winnie, I probably needed to... Well, actually, if we're going to turn 12, it's not going to be a big deal. So, let's see. So long as it's not a fast move, we can go ahead and rebuff. It's a fast move. Yeah. So let's see what happens here. All right. So they'll cleanse everything. No, they know they didn't cleanse. All right. So there's the cleanse. With him with the debuffs. Okay. Now, we've got the 45% damage reduction. Will that be enough to survive this? That's a huge, huge question. Was not expecting that. Okay. So all our debuffs are kind of in play now. So let's see. So we've got strength of magic down. We got critical rate down. Not a big deal. Penetration rate down. Not a big deal. 1 unit resist. All unit resist. Earth resist down. Physical resist down. You know what? I wish I had just a little bit more so I could do the quad here. But I'm going to go ahead and just hit with everything I've got. And let's see what happens here. The downside is Otaro's not going to get an SA, but... Damn. I wish I had a little more SA charge here. I think that might be the one thing that I've got to work on. So these are all buffs and debuffs. Oh, but you know what? The downside is Belle's not going to have the buff replicated. Belle didn't get the buff replicated because Belle's buff is 1 turn. So Belle's buff was basically wasted. So I think what I need to do is I need to do Winnie that turn, have everybody else attack. Think that's the wise choice. Because, you know, the Earth... Yeah. So he's got strength 120, but Earth just isn't there. So it was like a wasted maneuver. He's still got half health, which is unfortunate. I think I just do need some SA maneuvering there. And I wonder if having Winnie on the team isn't holding me back at this point. We get you more SA charge, but to do so you must accept... No. No. That shit ain't happening. Team members you lost, I felt genuinely bad. Wait, what is this? Consider the gen they originate from. Oh. Oh, you're talking about the cage lock? We are... I seen you hear him. I think we're 3 weeks out from the end of the series. I think my episode will go up on Friday. And then my episode goes up on Friday. And then Steven's episode should go up over the weekend. And if King gets his out, then it will be not next week, but the week after that will be the final episode. Just let the whole thing play out. Just let it all play out. It's coming, and it's coming fast. One of the recommendations people made was to go do... need to go look at the banners, too, while I'm thinking about it. Was to do rare candies, and we found a way to make that work, so we did that. We've got some things here. All right, so the new banners... Why do these not look like the new banners? Oh, this Leafia, the Sword Oratoria Leafia. Yes, she is time limited, and she's really good if I recollect. Here's the problem I have with Leafia. As great as she is on paper, she's a Thunder unit. And unless Thunder gets a really magnificent buff... She's... I think Ray's talking about the cage lock. Unless she gets... The Thunder gets a really magnificent buff, I think she's just a great unit on a team that's lacking. Now, swap characters to update it? Oh, sure. Nope. Funny. I'm curious now. So, Water Eyes is the latest unit. War game here. Let's run a war game real quick. It isn't updated yet? Are you guys not seeing the update yet? New banners are coming tomorrow after the last episode. Are the updated banners are coming in? Usually they come in on Wednesday night. That's a bit weird. I guess maybe it's not since the anime units are there. Yeah, okay, the new banners are tomorrow. All right, cool. Well, then I'll wait, because I want to see if the Celestial Festival tickets change. They should. They should. So we'll kind of play it by ear. All right, so the new final trial should be out, and I think that one should just... It looks like that one on paper should crumble to the light team, so we'll fucks with that here shortly. Leafy is a wargame unit? I believe so. I'd have to go look, but yeah, I believe so. Here's the deal. I think Leafy is a fantastic unit on kind of a questionable team, but Thunder's been getting some love, and who knows what team's going to get some love during the anniversary. Thunder definitely could use it. So, my 2 cents of the matter. Tomorrow's Flight of the Elf? Yes. So here's my 2 cents of the matter, guys. If you've not gotten Leafia, just do one and done on her banner. If she winds up being worth, you could always, save Gnome tickets and do Prism bonds and stuff, or Star bonds. I think, honestly, Star bonds will be better on the anniversary banners. But if she becomes super mandatory, there always is that possibility. So, yeah. The new reuse are pretty good? Yes. Has anybody seen what the new one does? The one that's dropping tomorrow? I haven't seen what she does yet. I'm curious. Devil She's Worth, but I don't run Magic Team, so I just got one copy for her. Get one copy, get the guaranteed on the first summon, and then walk away. Yeah. Here's the thing. She's good right now. No, you said on a Magic team. Because her Element team kind of sucks, right? Like, the Thunder team just ain't great. So on a Magic team, I'm sure she's fantastic. But here's the deal. Come June, right, is now the middle of March. It'll be April before we know it. We're 3 months, almost to the day, in fact, probably to the day, 3 months away from the anniversary. And the anniversary is going to be a massive meta shift. Is she good enough right now to make me go crazy and blow all my iris? And the answer to me, I don't think so. I'd have one as an insurance policy, but that's 400 iris versus... 2,000 to go all the way in? No, it's not. No. Just no. Hell no. No. Yeah, I thought she was PvP. Yeah. So, for me, the answer is just walk away. The answer is no. But that's me. If you've got a differing opinion... by all means. Except the Sundari Elf. I will not and shall not. Alright. The anniversary always does. So the nice part is, the anniversary every year just makes us go crazy. But the good news is they give us so much iris, it's worthwhile. Like, unless you get completely shafted like I did last year... And at that point, just wail. It's the time of year. Excuse me. It's that time of year where I'm like, I'm just going to wail. If I don't max these units out, I'm gonna hate myself. So we're gonna do it. New Ryu equals new meta. For now. Oh, damn it. I know spring is coming because the allergies are already starting to just go fucking... Like, every once in a while I'll just be sitting here chilling, and then it'll hit me, and I'll just be like, oh, God. Why? Oh, yeah, that's right, because my body sucks. Yeah. once again, guys, she's good now. Will she be good in 6 months? Maybe. But for me and my interests, I'm like, I'm not gonna, hedge any bets on it. You know what I mean? I don't. I just don't. I don't think it's wise, personally. Personal opinion, hot take probably, but I just don't. I'd rather wait and see. I apologize. It is hitting me really hard at the moment, and I don't know why it suddenly is. It's like it just came out of nowhere, like the friggin' boogeyman. Yeah. Go away. Ugh. Okay. Pardon me, I'm going to step away for 1 second because I also got to turn on my heater. So give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Sorry to go blow my nose, and I don't like doing that on camera. Kind of nasty. All right. The preview for tonight shows they got the budget going hard. I haven't watched the preview. I was going to try to watch the preview, but at this point, I'm just going to go in blind. Once again, though, guys, since we have a bunch of people here now, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, or if you haven't seen the announcements, tomorrow, I am giving away 4 of these Hestia Challenge coins. Let me just... Here. Can't really see it because of the green screen. But these are all metal. They got the Hestia Familia logo on the back and all that stuff. It's green screening out for some reason, even though it's not green, but probably because it's reflecting. Tomorrow at noon Eastern Time, we'll be watching the episode live in the Discord. I'll be doing a live reaction to it. Everybody's invited. Everybody can show up. Tomorrow evening, we'll be replaying it at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for those that couldn't make the noon showing, because I know that gets tough. This is all Eastern Time, of course. And at the end of the night, basically like midnight, I'm going to pick 4 winners, and I will personally send you one of these Hestia Challenge coins. So, it could be super awesome. Why is autocorrect so keen on literally switching words as you type? I hate that so much. For me, a lot of times it just doubles up words for no reason, and it drives me nuts. If you ever watch, you can see when it happens in my tweets too. Like I'll type the THE. It'd be like RHE. I'm like, why? What the fuck? Well, it's not what it is, man. Yeah. You do not have to be at the episode viewing to win. All you gotta do is be a member of the Discord. That's it. But we will be watching the episode. We will be doing a big event for this. It's gonna be lots and lots and lots of fucking fun. And I wish all of you the best of luck, because these things, I mean, I don't know if you heard that. They're solid. It's actually like a chunk of minted metal with enamel coloring. They are and I got 5 of the bitches. But greedily I'm keeping one. Because that's how... I'm sorry. These things are fucking phenomenal. I've just got to keep one for myself. If I come across more, we'll do another giveaway. But High Dive gave those to me at Anime Week in Atlanta, so I'm going to give the rest away. Unable to enter otherwise at the moment. Hey, like I said, all you got to do is be a member of the Discord. That's it. What's the best insult you could say to your viewers? I'm not gonna fucking have y'all clipping that fuck shit. Nah, hell no. Ain't even going there. Ain't even going there. Normally I would, but I'm not getting baited tonight. Alright, so the new final trial is still not live. I thought it would be. I guess it's going live tomorrow, which actually makes sense. Of course, we got 7th Zone, all that fuckery. Anything leaving tonight? Nope. Everything leaves next week. So we are good. Twilight Stream. I gotta look at this, because I really do need... I need to finish out... Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to talk about the units in the banner. And isn't there a new bundle here? Okay, Part 7 banner. So the Part 7 banner is... Oh, it's 400 paid. So yeah, the other banner will be 400 paid. Yeah. So, good shit. Yeah, so the Part 8 banner is going to be 400 paid, and personally I think that's stupid worth. Let's see, 700 paid and you get 1 ticket? Nah. I'd hit Zard's OnlyFans first. The best insult to call us viewers. Wait, what? Is this a fun game to play right now? Yes, it is. That 1 paid iris left. Yeah, I don't know how I wound up with that. I have no clue how I wound up with 1 paid iris. Have you seen the boards lately? Just all Ryu versus Eyes. So many anime only fans. What? 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 What are you talking about? What? Number one, why would they attack Eyes? These people that have only seen like season 4. I guess that this is the season for Ryu, but damn. Alright then, thanks. No, I love this game. We've played this game for years. It's a fantastic game. Stupid free to play friendly too. Highly recommended. And our anniversary is coming up in about 3 months, so it's a great time to get in. Start saving now. Same 1 paid. How do we wind up with 1 paid iris? I don't get it. There's a shipping war in the community going. Oh, I didn't even play in that game. Listen, the answer is all the above. It's like is it Anime Bell or Light Novel Bell? Because Light Novel Bell is a whole other ball game. Hey, anytime, man. Legitimately. Nobody likes Eyes? Why not?
I'm pregnant.
What's there not to like about Eyes?
The baby is spiders. Thousands of spiders.
Damn it, Spooter. Damn it. Alright. So I'm in debate about the final trial. Let's do this. I kind of think... So first things first, I actually can trade her back out. Because I put her on here for the strength buff. And I can actually swap her back out. Let's see. Apollo's 25%, isn't he? Yeah, physical resist. Oh, no, that's physical resist down 25%. And she's physical times 25. So, who am I? You know what? Let's do this. Speaking of Eyes, let's throw Eyes on here. I think that's gonna help with the essay. Debate. Do not hate her, but she needs to buy a personality at times. I ship Belle and Eyes. There you go. Please explain anime light novel differences of Belle. So anime Belle is a little more subdued. Light novel Belle, every once in a while, if you're reading the light novel, he'll be like, say basic thing. Like, the story's exactly the same. But every once in a while, Belle will be like, do I want her or do I want her? Do I want her or do I want... Oh, yeah, that's right. Grandpa said to be a man-ho. So I'll just start a harem. That's pretty much light novel Belle. Light novel Belle's like, oh, yeah, end goal's a harem. So I can just have them all. Whereas, like, anime Belle, like, legitimately just, like, seems to make decisions. The ship Belle and Kali. I'm not sure that that's a ship. I think you're the only person. Not sure if it's answered, but how is Kono Super Fantastic Days running currently? Oh, I love that game. We just finished the Overlord collab. Funny enough, we're at a Christmas event right now. But we got the legendary Chris, and I am going to be. I've got to save up some ports to go in after her, but the game is like still stupid fun. I actually have a video that I had planned for today that I'm probably gonna wind up dropping tomorrow now. And I've got to finish going over the Overlord story. We've got to start talking about like unit upgrades, and we haven't really talked about them. So I've got a whole line of those that I've got to get out. But I'm still loving the game. Fantastic game. In fact, if anything, I think the Overlord collab really revitalized my love for the game. Because for a while, I was kind of like him and Han. But I'm still loving it. Still enjoying it. Sometimes Belle literally... Yeah. Belle every once in a while is just... You could tell the Zeus influence there. Be like, do I want that one or that one? D all the above. That's light novel Belle. Is Kono Super Fantastic Days still free to play friendly? In a different way. The thing with Konosuba is, if you're going to play Konosuba, you've got to plan it out. You've got to know what units are coming and what units you actually want to hit. Like right now, the Legendary Chris is phenomenal and totally worthwhile. But we did just have the collab, so it's real. I mean, like, I went hard for the collab. I got everybody except Megamine, which sucks. I really wanted Megamine. But now I'm in the state of where I'm like saving, and I'm probably going to wind up having to wail for Chris. So it really sucks. But Chris is going to be meta for a while. So really, like, the next two or three banners, you could probably legitimately skip and not worry about. So in that regard, if you're willing to plan it out, it can be. It's just the rates stupid suck. That is the one big downside, is that the rates suck. Light Novel Bell still interested in having multiple slices? Yes, he is. Yes. Bell's plot armor works best when he's being a perv. Just say Light Novel Bell smashed Ryu. Anime Bell showed restraint. Oh yeah, dude, the collab just ended. Oh, it was so good too. The units were so good. But if you've been saving quartz, Legendary Chris is really rock solid. I fell into a river. Yeah, he really did. He really did. Rates for Konosuba worse than Dokkan. Nothing's worse than Dokkan. I still enjoy the game, but man, that game needs a pity system. I basically have I've resigned that game to like, okay, I'm gonna do a handful of summons. I'm gonna spend my $40 a month on all of the monthly thing and the daily stones, but I really don't go much deeper than that anymore. And a lot of times anymore, I just don't get the new units. But when they return, they're just copious. So, yeah. Yeah, Bell Smash for you. I mean, he didn't, but he did. In the anime, he didn't, but in the light novel, like it's not mentioned, but he totally did. Light novel Bell puts the moves on sometimes. Did not smash for you, but originally was going to. Yup. Oh, it's heavily alluded, like. But no, he does it. He technically, it's omitted. It's kind of left up to interpretation. So it's like, how pervy is your brain? My brain said he did. So yeah. I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'm that guy, man. If Ryu was sitting there, like all hypothermic, okay, so. Man, I'm a bad person. So let me just be this guy. I'm a bad person. And I know I'm a bad person. And I'm not Ryu going to jail. Whatever. Just, when I was in when I was in Boy Scouts, we were one of those like early, it was like the late 90s. We were one of those early troops where like girls were like, you know, we went in equality and all that shit. So our troop was like, we'll open the door. Yeah, fucking whatever. And our leaders were so ignorant. I mean, my God, pie in the sky levels of ignorance. And we were on a camping trip and we were canoeing, and the only girl in the troop was in my canoe. And of course it was funny too, because we go through like all the rapids, fucking nothing, right? We hit just like the calmest portion of the lake, and it, boop. I didn't think anything of it, but it was a really fucking cold day. It was like, I think it was like March, like maybe late March, but it was just like really cold for March, like kind of like it is now. And yeah, so obviously we got the boat on the side of the river, and she is just freezing, and we've got all the fucking equipment, but it's all sopping wet. The only thing, like, there was like a handful of stuff that was still dry, and one of those was my sleeping bag, and she's just like, I'm going to freeze to death here. I'm going into hypothermia. And I was just like, okay, you're probably exaggerating. It's not really that cold, but, I get it. And I was like, well, you know what? There's only one way. That's body contact. That's actually true. They did teach us that. You get the sleeping bag and you just. But they were always like, like two dudes, right? Whatever. It's like, this or death, or hypothermia. Technically, I mean, you'd probably still get to the hospital, but it does bad shit to your body. And I was like, this is the option. And it's everybody else is fucking down the river. They haven't really even realized we're done yet. So like, this is what we got to do. And yeah, so we literally we're on the shore in this thermal sleeping bag, butt ass naked. And like, we're teenagers. One thing leads to another. It is what it is. Is there an abridged version? Probably. So, yeah. That said, in Belle's shoes, I totally would have. That's just who I am as a person. Plus, it kind of is like someone pointed out in the chat. I'm not going to regurgitate it, but it does kind of there's more stigma on Ryu for that than there really is on Belle. Belle with Elise. There's so many things wrong with what you just said. I dare not even have that discussion. There's so many things wrong with what you just said. Last I checked, he lives in Auraria and drinks at the bar. That's actually true. Facts. Fact. You know, the way I look at it, it's kind of like you know, like the drinking age in the United States is like 21, but yet you can like join the army at 18. It's like, if this motherfucker can like put his life on the line in the dungeon every single goddamn day, if he got out alive, give that man a beer. You know, like, for real. Fuck that shit. If you're gonna put your life on the line, the least we can offer you is, at the end of the day, the same coping mechanism the rest of us fucking use, right? Like, I'm just saying. Does he drink in the light novel? I don't know if they expressly say that he drinks alcohol, but he does frequent the pub quite a bit. I don't remember if they specifically state he drinks alcohol, but I do know he frequents the pub, like, a lot. A lot. That's one of the worst jobs in Auraria is being an adventurer. Definitely has a really, really high mortality rate. Like, really high. Like, think about it. It's better than being in Ares' army, though. By all means. Yeah, fighting wars at age 15. Yeah, yes. But also remember how strong these motherfuckers are. Yeah, their answer literally called rookie. Yes, they are. Yeah. Yeah, they're like... I'm gonna date the shit out of myself. Just send him into the abyss. Oh, he didn't come back out. We're gonna need another Timmy. Like, legitimately. It's a really rugged motherfucking place. Alright, let's look at Dragon Killers real quick. So I'm not sure who else we could put here, and it's got to be a physical unit. Well, actually, this doesn't have to be physical, but I'm in debate. And I mean heavy debate. If with... With eyes here, will we be able to get off another SA? It's a big question mark for me. Ares Familia is a joke? Kind of is. It's not even a familia. It's like an army. But the funniest thing to me was like when Gareth just walks out there and swings his axe and takes out like 10,000 dudes. If I was in that army, it's just one of those, I'm leaving. Fuck. Stop me. You know what? You gonna kill me or is he gonna kill me? Because I think I could take you. Like, I have better chances here. That guy just killed 10,000 motherfuckers, and all he did was, like, jump into the air in, like, superhero land. And there's corpses everywhere. The whole fucking field, man. Yeah, fight me. Let's go right now. I will take you on. Drug Bell deserves his own OVA. I don't remember him getting hammered in the light novel, but then again, I picked up the light novel with Volume 8. And he does do quite a bit of... Volume 8 is a really interesting volume. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I really need to go back and... Oh, shit. Hold up. I think, actually... Funny, it's a good thing we're having this conversation. I think Barnes & Noble currently has a sale going on light novels. Really hope the OVA for Season 4 involves Belle and Ryu. Oh, I'm sure it does. Let's see. No. I would die. I'd just be, well, we're fucking done here. Buy one, get one 50% off. That may be it. Let's see. I have to go look. Let's see details. Let's see. Buy one, get one 50% off. Let's see. I don't know if this is the deal. My wife just bought a bunch of light novels, and I plan to buy some as well. But I think even pre-orders. Typing with one hand here. All right. I think pre-orders count. So book 17. Yeah. So it's buy one get one 50% off for light novels right now. So if you're looking to get your collection going, it's a good time. I'm trying to see if they have the pre-order for 18. That's the manga. So there's Sword Oratoria manga. That's all the manga. Can we filter this? Okay. So the pre-order for Volume 18 is there. I don't see the Astray record, though. But you could pre-order Volume 18 and all Sword Oratoria. I'm shocked the Astray record's not been added yet. But it's a good time. 18's in the works. 18 releases, let's see. Actually, is it saying it's releasing this month? Ship this item. No, it's coming out this month. Publication date. Yeah, light novels are on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. What? This can't be right. Oh, never mind. That's the Sword Oratoria manga again. Fuck it, man. I wish I love. It's sometimes it's really hard to tell the difference. So I'd have to go through their full listings. They've got 8 pages of the bitches. Format: ebook, paperback, Blu-ray. Fuck you. Yeah. I have to go through it. No, that was the Sword Oratoria manga, and that's not going to be it. Yeah, so it doesn't look like they have a release date for book 18 yet. It doesn't look like the pre-order's up for it. 17 looks like it's the latest. Yeah, I'd have to do some searching. But yeah, so Barnes & Noble has the light novels, buy one get one 50% off, which ain't bad. I mean, light novels, what, most of them are between $10 and $13. So Getting one of them for $5 is a really phenomenal deal. No, William. No, I saw that. No. It's already volume 18 on volume 6. Yep. 17 is the latest one that's released. 18, I think, is coming out in fall. But I'm shocked they don't have a pre-order for it. I really am shocked. Okay. That. That and that. I wouldn't even know. She'll give you herpes. You can't cook the herpes out of that. No, fuck that. Every part of my body is just like, nope. Just nope. The answer is a solid and resounding nope. I use Kinokuniya for Japanese light novels. Free shipping on orders over $50. There you go. I've got a Barnes & Noble membership anyway. We go to Barnes & Noble like every other month or so it works out for me. But yeah, the buy one get one 50% off is a really substantial value. So my 2 cents worth. I'm going to do that. There we go. Most hilarious what if scenario. What if the dungeon messes up during the 30th floor incident and accidentally summoned a gloomy, lazy female humanoid Xenos juggernaut? Can the Juggernaut even be Xenos? Like, it's literally just... It's like her... I say her, because the dungeon's kind of gentrified by the Xenos. It's the dungeon's, like, basically guard. I don't know if it can... I don't know if it's even capable of that. I don't know. Floor 30 Juggernaut would be terrifying despite its form. Yeah. Whatever, Bob. Bob Troll? No. Say it isn't so. I do not believe it, Bob. Does Barnes & Noble sale include digital versions of the light novels? It looks like it did. I like owning the physical copies personally. That's personal opinion though. It's a funny what if. Dude, it would try to jump Belle's bones like every other female in the series tries to do. Be like, where is there a horny Juggernaut running around? Why not?
Sweet chariot, come in for to carry me home.
It's a super class attack. I'll do that. Alright, so 3 turns left and all that. 3 turns left. We're good on all that. So yeah, I can swap it up with the superclass attack a little more. Actually, get a little bit more out of this unit. 3 turns, 3 turns. Yeah. Let's do that. Run a slight balancing act. Bob, appreciate the $1.69, man. The Juggernaut is basically death. Yeah, pretty much. You ain't wrong. I wonder if there'll be enough left. Whatever, we're going to give it a shot here. Oh, damn. Like, every base level hit is doing a mil plus. Jeez. So we'll need to mingle, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, we're down to 1 turn on a lot of the stuff. So, Mountain Drill will need to be rebuffed. Which means Heavy Sword will need to be rebuffed. We'll do a mingle to keep everything in play again. So I think if I do 2 mingles, then we'll be good, I think. No, Bob. No. So actually, yeah, I can do mingle on that turn. Go back to doing Saber Talon. And then everything's going to get wiped out on turn 10 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. So as everything gets nullified turn 10, it doesn't really matter what we do here. So let's just go ahead and do as what we can. And then turn 10, we'll just try to do the debuffs again. It's kind of running a dangerous game here, but I think this is going to be our best bet. Alright, so everything's nullified there. So we'll do that. That. Saber Talon again. And that just because we need it. Okay. There we go. Now the downside is I don't think we're going to get... I don't think we're going to have quite enough to get a quad SA, but let's see what happens here. Yeah. We're just not getting enough damage. I really thought this team could pull it out, but I guess not. I really thought they could. If Toad... No, we're not. We're not discussing the Toad. That is not a topic of discussion. Toad or no quad? No. The funny part is, it didn't look like Winnie's buff was super important. I wonder if running another damage unit instead of Winnie would be worthwhile. So let's find physical attackers here. Now, do we have anybody that is a dragon killer that we could throw on here? No. All right. So our next best damage producers. If we get rid of Winnie. Let's see. No. Yuri would be physical resist down 60%, which ain't bad. No. I think we need percentage damage. See, Elnita does physical resist down 60%, self strength 120, 4 actions higher with physical attack. It's not bad. Super physical attack 80% per each self strength buff skill. Life damage 100% for 4 turns. Counter rate 40%. Okay. Not sure she's the right choice either. Eyes Wars. We can do some Eyes Wars in a moment. Could the Adriane chain be used in the storyline again? Maybe? So she does a single target buff, which is nice. It's not a great single target buff, but strength and earth attack damage plus 70%. %85% per each self-strength buff skill. Strength buffs would be removed afterwards. I don't know if she's worthwhile because of that. Removing that strength buff is going to be a pain in the ass. But she does rebuff her strength. Problem is then we don't have buff debuff replication. And that kind of was the big deal with Winnie. Set your personality the best way we can. Who's best girl in Monster Musume? I've not watched Monster Musume. I honestly don't know. I hate to admit that. I do not know the answer to that question. Alright, let's try something, because fire is preferred here. Who are fire dragon killers? Tsubaki's a fire dragon killer. And I think the new Elise, but I skipped her. Loses culture points. Look. It was on my radar, but it's just kind of one of those I've had so many other things to watch instead. It's down there. Though I'm gonna be honest, after the Overlord collab, the Konosuba game, that series is on my radar. That shit, I didn't realize that was a comedy isekai. Everything I've seen of that is just like a harem show. And now it actually looks entertaining. So I'm going to have to check that shit out. Damn. So both Bell and and Otaro are dragon killers. I've never watched it. I know nothing about it. All I know is the shit I've seen online, and it looks like a fucking harem show. But then again, that was my impression of Danmachi the first time I saw an ad for it too, because of the stupid English name. But no, like after the collab in Konosuba, that shit looks hilarious, and I need to check that out. It is definitely high on my on my to watch list. I don't get a lot of time to watch shit, unfortunately. That's the biggest problem. Harem shows at the bomb. What is this, 1997? The fuck, man? Like, there was that point in time, like in early 2000, like late 90s, early 2000s anime, where every show was trying to be Tenchi. And it's just like, just calm the fuck down. Thankfully, GXP came out and kind of fucking ruined that, which I can definitely appreciate. Albedo, something else, though? Is it harem isekai you're looking for? Fair enough. All right. I'm debating. This team has to be able to pull this out. We're just lacking a little bit of damage somewhere. If you think hard enough, Pokemon's a harem as well. I guess? You say Pokemon was the first? Get the fuck out. Stupid. We are not shipping Pokemon. That is not happening right now. Nope. JHP's the fault. Okay, we're not blaming Shinichi Watanabe for anything right now. Watanabe is a fucking genius. I love him, but yeah, no, GXP was kind of a mess. But yeah. I don't know if I'd blame him, because he's a fantastic director. But he does get silly. We actually ran into him at funny enough, we were at a panel. We ran into him and his handlers at ASEN one year, and the dude is hilarious, just genuinely hilarious. But he's definitely a wild man. Had to rewrite GXP's light novels. GXP was just out there in left field. I don't know if Watanabe is to be. I don't think that GXP had enough redeemable qualities to make it worth even revisiting. Like, it was just confusing in the timeline and everything. All right. Enough discussing ancient anime. We need to figure this team out, because there's got to be a way to do this. The GXP is no longer canonical. It never felt canonical. That's the sad reality. Like, even watching it, like, when it first came out, it was like, this is so weird. made the mistake of trying to explain. You can't explain Excel Saga. Excel Saga just has to be experienced. And God, don't watch the dub. That was the show that, like, number one, I'm glad I'm a fast reader. Number one. Number two, oh my God, dubs. There's nothing wrong with that machine. That machine's amazing. I love he like works himself into every show that he directs too. Like, I was watching X Driver and I completely missed it. And yeah, he's a fucking like just side character, or not even character. He just like shows up in it. He's hilarious. I adore it. I adore him, but I yeah, we're not gonna blame him for GXP. The dub of Excel Saga is horrible. Oh girl, so Excel goes through two voices because the first person that tried to voice her wrecked her goddamn voice out. What's the name? He's a great director. The problem is, I think it was just the story. The story was just fucked, man. No, fuck dubs. Can't even do dubs anymore. Just can't. I was watching Gundam 00 when the wife was out of town, and like I tried the dub, and I was just like, no, there's just literally zero parts where they can do this. That's not even a bad dub. All right. So even with 2 Dragon Killers, we only get about 50% damage with this team. Is there... Who are my other Dragon Killers? So, physical Dragon Killers. It's an old as shit Tsubaki. I don't think she's going to pull it out. No. So, the team you did it with, Sissy Boy, you said you used her, but you maxed her out. I actually never watched any of the ones after GXP. I just was so out of it. We're not talking about Ghost Stories English dub. That's a whole other animal. You can't use that as that's a whole different animal. Lazar, Elise, and Nataro. Which Elise, though? If you're talking about the new one, I'm not going to max her out. But she's magic. She's also magic. And she's also magic. So you know about the old one? Which Elise? You talking about the new one? I'm not gonna max her. There's no part of me. There's got to be a way to do it without her. Just end of discussion. I know she's going to be really good for this. Every part of me understands that. But the point is to do it without her. Because she's literally what's... She's the unit that they're pushing. Need to replace Argo. What? Argo's not on the team. Replace Argo. There was. What? What are you talking about? Okay, so the team that I had right here. This is just my instant go-to team. So I could put Erebus there. Okay. I did A clear with Elise, base, Utarl, MLB, and Lazar +4. Yeah. Use eyes to boost her third. What do you mean? What do you mean boost her third? You think this team will do it? I don't know about all that. The girl's not the monster. What are you talking about? No. We're not. No. That is not a discussion we are about to have right now. Hell no. Yeah, I feel like the light team should be able to pull this out. I tried the light team so long that I never got much success with them. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to move my heater again because it's like, it's literally dropped 10 degrees since we started streaming. Ryu is, I don't know about best girl, but Ryu is pretty awesome. I have an all-new respect. Like, I always liked Ryu, but I have an all-new respect for her after this season. For the HP recovery and debuff? Wait. Hold up. You can use Light Lazar, too. Hold on, let me move my heater. It's killing me because like last week it was in the 80s, and like this week it's every night it's just been freezing. Tenchi Muyo War on Geminar was good. It's an isekai about Tenchi's half brother. Really? I'll check it out then. Hephaestus is best girl. Fair enough. So, who would we replace Light Lazar with, though? Building a physical fire team for Record Buster, so... Fair enough, but no. The point is to make a team that doesn't require Elise. That's the whole point. That's kind of where I've been struggling. Okay, so yep, will you throw Light Lazar on there? There we go. So, what? That. That. And Earth Lazar comes in. Anybody else we're going to do... Anything else we're going to do here? Use another sword to fight with light extra damage. What? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Does he get a buff? Someone needs to make a vid for the... Wait, what? No. No. Light Lazar has his own sword. Does he? Maybe I don't have it leveled up. Yeah, there it is. So that I'll need to level up. Hold up. Let's do that real quick. So, let's grab these rewards. Yeah, I just saw that. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. I completely forgot about that, as you can no doubt tell. So, let's go ahead and filter this by physical. There we are. There's that. That. There we go. Smelt. Upgrade. Squad. There we go. There we go. I don't know about the sneak. Wait, what? All right. So let's go ahead and ascend this. Okay. Boom. I think I've got enough of this shit. Boom. The only thing I'm going to be a little low on is money, but shouldn't be a big deal. Aw, man, I was really hoping for a... There we go. Got it. Okay. So then we will go final trial. And... there we go. What else are we going to do? Getting the new Resident Evil 4? Nah. Use the Earth Otarl instead of Earth Lazar. Light Bell had the same debuff as Earth Lazar. And Otarl has Dragon Killer. So the thing is, Earth Lazar is going to give us 100% strength. So we're going to keep Earth Lazar on there so that he gives everybody that 100% strength buff. So that be a thing. Now we could try Otarl on here if this doesn't work, but yeah. Earth Otarl has the same 120 strength. Does he really? Okay. I don't remember him having the 120 strength all allies. It's not all allies, it's only self. That's self 120. Nope. Not gonna work. How I progress going from hating Lizardies. It's because he's so damn useful. Let's just give it a shot, see what happens here. Because by all accounts, this team should be able to pull it out. But we have had some issues. We've definitely had our share of issues. Tsundere towards Lazar, pretty much. You're not wrong. Whew. And I legitimately, this might be my last run, because after this, I am going to have to go get a sweater or something. It is just getting frigid down here. Should play. It's a new game. First collab was with Chainsaw Man. I'm not adding any more gotchas at this point. Honestly, I am overflowing. It's really hard to keep track right now. And we've got a new Daimachi game coming out in, I think, later this month. So, yeah, there's unfortunately just no parts of me that are going to be able to do that. Wish I could, but it's just, sadly ain't in the cards. So light damage 100%, strength 60. In debate. There we go. Let's try it. Whatever. Alright, so we'll get increased SA charge out of this, which does mean we'll get our quad fairly early. Let's see what happens here. Okay, there's that. Okay, let's see what happens here. We're already doing a decent amount of damage. Debating if it's worthwhile doing one more buff before all this goes out. Let's see how far we get. Now, once again, we're not getting any counters, which is hurting our overall score. And the only way I can really think to manage that is to just, once again, throw, like, really bad equips on them. Because without actually taking some semblance of damage, we're not going to get any counters. So that turned it. Y'all mocking me. I'm trying to figure this damn shit out. There's got to be a way to pull this out. Like, legitimately, there's got to be a way to make this work. Can we get a demonstration of what? What am I getting a demonstration of? So I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to get this. Okay. Boom. No, wait, saw on forums lately if you were isekai into Damachi and had to join a Familia? Freya fam. Period. End of discussion. Number one, you know, there's nobody on the Freya fam this week. Period.